Hey everybody, welcome back to what will be probably the last episode in this particular Dark Souls Remastered series. I'm probably going to play through it again with some other kind of character. Don't know if I'm going to record that, but I'll definitely record some invasions later on. Now that said, we can just go straight to killing Gwyn, but that won't take that long, and I want to make this kind of a full episode, or at least try. So I actually did a bit of farming off camera, and went back and got some slabs that I might have missed. And we're just going to try to get a bunch of these upgraded weapon achievements out of the way. So we can get the Divine... we could also get Occult if we felt like farming White Titanite chunks, which we might do if we have time. We'll have enough to get the Chaos or the Fire. I'm just going to bother getting one. If I don't have enough slabs for both of them, I'm just going to get one and get the next one on like the next playthrough. So yeah, we can get one Enchanted one, one Fire one. Both the other ones if we want to farm white chunks. We might do that. It might be extra long. Although I can always just do it again on the next playthrough because, again, it'll be pretty easy to do that. I can just take the Occult Club and not turn it into a divine weapon. So I'll probably do that. But let's go down here and get a weapon enchanted. I also have the, I took all the pre-enchanted stuff that you find in the game out. So there's the enchanted one, there's the club, there's a lightning spear, but we're probably not going to upgrade that because we need a regular Titanite slab. I don't have one, and I don't want to waste everyone's time trying to farm one. So I'll just get that on a subsequent playthrough. I actually never talked to this guy in this whole playthrough. He's just sitting down here.
This is unusual. And more importantly, you're free. Well, I'm Ricky, but I was once an established smith. Can you believe it? Have you? Not this safe, although I'll show.
Alright, let's see. Reinforced weapon. Let's get this enchanted falchion. Oh, the enchant is actually the already better version because it's using chunks. So I should be able to just go ahead and get that achievement. Enchanted weapon. Nice. We could get the crystal, but again, we'll do that in a different playthrough. Okay, I thought I was going to have to, enchant more times, but, no. Okay. What would I make a fire weapon? It really doesn't matter what I use, because again, I'm probably going to make a new character. So I can use any flipping weapon I want. I can probably make a shield into a fire shield. I'll probably just take a random weapon out of my bank and use it. Do I have enough regular Titanite shards? I'll have to go buy some more. Not that it'll be that expensive. And we're going to try to one-shot Gwyn. I'm going to get the red tearstone ring. I'm going to have the hornet ring. I'm going to use power within. We're going to see if we can one-shot him with a riposte. Because I think I've done it before, but it was by accident because I had like a huge weapon and I just got a parry on it when I had the hornet ring on. But I've never like tried to go all out with it with power within and red tearstone ring and such. Where is Undead Parish? We'll buy some more Titanite shards from him. We have plenty of souls to do so. Yeah, he's talking about the Chaos Ember or whatever. Okay, purchase. Don't need that many. Let's hold a few extra souls just in case. That's warp. Okay, we want to go to. Was it a warpable thing? The place with the catacombs. Was his bonfire a warpable spot? I don't actually know. Like, is the catacombs one his, or... Oh, it is. Cool. Alright. That's very handy. Let's see. Let me actually take a random weapon out of my bank, and we'll use that to upgrade it. Sure, the parrying dagger, why not? It's the Chaos Parrying Dagger.
What do you say? I'll give you a flame to... Yes, very well. that about? Don't be coming around it.
I gave you an ember. Come on.
An ember unlike any that I have seen. A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legend? I know. Old Vamos would never... Yes, it's my own.
Alright, so now... let's go ahead and reinforce... oh, no, I need to... yeah, I do need to reinforce the parrying dagger. Modify it. Reinforce it further. Modify it again. Make it a chaos one or a fire one. We're just gonna make it fire just because the chaos. I mean, they're both really easy to get, but either way, I'll just make it fire. Bam, fire weapon. Okay, let's see. Lightning, no, the lightning wasn't what I cared about. I need to upgrade the divine club. Did I have that in my inventory? I do. Okay, let's go to... I should have did that while I was there. Let's go back to the Undead Parish.
Well,
Will that be enough? No. Oh, yeah, yes. Okay, good. Divine weapon. It's a block of wood, but it's divine. Alright, so that's all for the upgrading. Let's go ahead and see if we can one-shot Gwyn. I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting. Even if there is, I'm just going to be remaking another character. So I'm going to need to wear lighter stuff. Because I'm going to be taking off Havel's ring. Yeah, so how much less do I have to carry now? Quite a bit, actually. Take that off. That doesn't weigh anything. Heater shield's much lighter. Take off non-essential stuff. Okay, cool. Can I still have gloves on? No, that was actually like the straw that broke the camel's back right there. Okay. To the abyss. We're gonna try to get smacked up a bit as we're fighting our way over to Gwyn. So that way we're closer to activating the Red Tearstone Ring. I also have the Mimic Head, which we can put on if we need to lower our health.
Very well.
So we'll take advantage of that. I could also trade in humanities to him to get the Dark Wraith armor, but again, I'm probably going to be just remaking another character, so I'm not too worried about it. So we're not going to heal unless we're like in kill range on our way to Gwyn. I also haven't fought Gwyn for years, so I am not used to his first attack. I'm pretty sure he rushes you with his first attack and just goes in swinging. So that's what we're going to try to parry, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so it's going to be purely reactionary. Not at all familiar with the timing. And this is where you would farm colored chunks if you were in like the end game. The guys with the regular greatswords drop like regular chunks. I think the big sword drops a red chunk. Oh, that's bad. Well, actually, this can be really good. Let's just not heal for the rest of it. Let's just make sure we I was gonna say, let's make sure we actually parry properly, but that attack had a delay. I wasn't ready for it. But anyway, the regular greatsword guys drop regular chunks. I think the ultra greatsword guys drop red chunks. The axe guy, I think, drops white chunks, and the halberd guy drops blue chunks every time. So each run through, I believe you get 2 regular chunks and then 1 of every other color, which can be really handy if you have Framped as your main guy. I would definitely recommend if you want to make a character in New Game Plus that's a Dark Wraith, don't bother going Dark Wraith in your first run through, because then what you can do is you can feed all those chunks to Frampt and turn them into a lot of green shards. I mean, basically, you can find, like, you can basically turn all the stuff that you're getting from these guys into, like, it's like a regular chunk. I think it turns into 3 large shards, and then you can turn each of those 3 shards, large shards, into 3 regular shards each. So each time you kill one of these guys, you're effectively getting enough to immediately upgrade a weapon to +5, etc., etc. It's really handy for upgrading, because it becomes much easier to farm higher level upgrades than it is lower level upgrades. Of course, you can just buy them, so it's not the biggest deal. It's just convenient. But I usually just don't go to Frampt on my first playthrough no matter what, because I just always want the Dark Wraith Covenant available to me. Generally, when I'm trying to set up a character for New Game Plus, I'll try to set them up in PvP so that I haven't killed any of the Great Lords, and I'll make Anor Londo dark so I can be invaded in as many places as possible, and I'll also just do invasions. That's generally what works for me. Well, that time I got through flawlessly, so now we need to lower our health with the Mimic Head. Now I forget, is it faster to just leave it on, or is it faster to just tap it? Wish I can see my health bar better through the thing. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oops. Dang it. Nah, it's faster to just leave it on, I think. I'm pretty sure in Dark Souls, the other Souls games, you can basically just keep tapping the button over the equipment on the menu, and it would keep taking it on and putting it off. In this one, when you hit X to put it on, it just takes you out of the menu as well, so it takes longer. But yeah, just like this for a minute or two, get our health nice and low. I gotta say, the best thing in, I forget if it was Dark Souls 2 or 3, was like the floppy tongue physics in the Mimic Head. Just like the, pretty sure it was 3. Don't know if 2 even had a Mimic Head now I think about it. And honestly, if this doesn't succeed the first time, I'm probably gonna not bother with the red Tearstone ring unless I get hurt on the way here, because this is gonna take a little while. Oh, also I had a dank as heck new headset come in the mail today. It was the that I ordered a couple days ago. It was the Logitech G933, I want to say it is. It's really nice. It's not like, here's how my friend described it to me. He says, Mike, it's not the best at anything, but it's like the best all-around headset. Like, it's not bad at anything. It has the most balanced quality. And I'm like, you know what? It's on sale, and you know that's good enough for me. So, and it is really good. I do like it. I used to have a Logitech headset, but I think there was something that went wrong with like the wireless on it, and it just couldn't pick it up wirelessly anymore. That said, I'm not even using this one wirelessly. I got the I just have one of those audio jack cables. It's like a two-way one. Just got one plug in the headset, one plug into the mic, which is great because I don't need to worry about the battery life on it, because it doesn't need to be turned on to work like that. It's almost there. As soon as I see the red Tearstone ring effect pop up, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it. There we go. Alright, let's do this. That's taking down faster than I expected. Why did I two-hand my weapon? I need to be one-handing it. Nope, I was too early. Alright, we're not going to bother with that. As funny as it may be, the waiting period is just too much to be bothered with. Again, unless I get hurt on the way there, then I'll do it. I could put on the mimic head now and try to flawless it, but honestly, I think I'd get through the entire area and then still have to wait a bit, so... Unless I get hit, you know, which, you know, again, it's just not worth it. I might still even one-shot him like this, too. Hornet Rain with power within. It might. Especially if I two-hand the Ultra Great Sword. Power Within is just a really fun spell. I gotta make sure I make more use of it when I play through the game again. I also need to make sure I actually get an Ascended +5 flame and not the shitty poopy +15. Gotta make sure I don't miss that chance. Don't know why I'm bothering to pick things up. After I beat this game with this character, I'm probably not gonna be playing on him again. I'm just gonna make a new one. Because, you know, people, I don't know how many people know, but I am notoriously min-maxy to like very OCD level, and I realized it'd probably be slightly better if I made my character as a pyromancer, because I'd have slightly more intelligence and 1 point more resistance. You know, that completely useless stat I want more of, because it could technically make a difference once in every 10 million years if all the planets align just right. And you flip a coin 800 times and they all come up heads, you know. And Bandit gets 10 faith, which is, you know, it's alright. I think that's like slightly more magic defense. But I think intelligence also is. Oh. You know what? This might be a... Oh, Jesus. Might be a blessing in disguise. I don't know how that hit. You weren't even swinging at me. We'll see what happens. I won't heal yet. Let's see how much health we have after fighting this guy. Ah, still have... Okay, I'm just gonna heal up. Hey, my bloodstain's right here. Yoink. Oh, of course, that time I get it. I don't think so. No, but it's a lot of damage. I don't think the red tear stone actually would have done enough, though. I was hoping that'd stun him. Just one more swing and he's done. When you don't even have eyes anymore. Oh, actually, I guess I don't need that. Alright, so we can light the bonfire, or, fuck that, become the Dark Lord. Which we're gonna do. Because it's the way better ending.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Calf and Fraft serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let the cruel dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord
I don't know who messaged me, but that's gonna have to wait. I don't know if it can be seen in the capture, but you notice when something comes in from the bottom of the screen, at the very, very top of the screen, it kind of shows it too. It's like the narrowest line. I don't know if that's coming up on the capture. It might be a little late to see it now. You'd probably have to rewind a bit to see it, but... Alright, so does it start you back in the cell, or does it... Yeah, okay. It goes straight into New Game Plus. Wish they'd changed that. It would have been nice, but, oh well.
Yes.
Don't need to see that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this series. Definitely do some more Dark Souls videos at some point. Hopefully I'll have them ready by the time all these videos are out, since I did make a backlog, and I'm just kind of, you know, trickling them out there. And hopefully by the time it hits the end of them, I'll have some more videos ready to go for y'all. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this far. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you like the series, please subscribe, and if you leave a comment, I definitely still read them. just like every other video. And I'll see you guys the next time with whatever I'm doing. Probably more Dark Souls. I might even make videos and other things. Have a good one.